Alrighty. Let me just take a quick listen here on the YouTube. 1 second here. View on YouTube. Oh, yeah. We're sounding pretty good. Huh? Oh, I have a notification on YouTube. Oh, okay. Metal Gear Mando. Good guy. I like that guy. Anyways, I'll have to check that out later. But anyhow, just a casual Sunday. I kind of felt like just streaming, and I think for a while, at least the last week or so, I've kind of felt like trying to do a regular streaming thing like I used to do a few years back, a year and a half ago at least. I think a year, maybe just a year ago. But anyway, I don't know. I guess I'll tweet this out. Might as well. Oh, let me see. Let me go. Let me just do this whole thing again. Wait, no, I can do the link. Oh, no. No, that's invite. Okay, let's go through this again. I just closed out the tab, the YouTube tab. Okay, here, let me turn off the volume on that. Let me see. All right, what do I type? Let's see, tweet. Going live for a bit. Going live for a bit. Gonna chill out. Gonna chill, relax. Chill, relax, and talk about a few things. And talk about a few things that I enjoyed recently. That's vague enough to catch people's attention. That's what I say. Let's paste that in. There's the YouTube link. And bada bing, bada boom, we got ourselves a tweet. Casual Sunday. Oh, look at that lovely thumbnail they got there. Huh. Anyways. Oh, boy. Well, I figure I might as well just get on into it. Yabba dabba doo. Anyhow, let me share my tab here. Shout outs to whoever may be popping into the stream. It's very cool. Wow. 3 minutes already. Funny how that works out. Yo, Jester of Sin. Shout outs to you. Very nice gaming with you earlier today. Let me share my screen here. Yeah. So here's this great Twitter thing. This great person that I follow on Twitter. User, I don't know. It's a kaiju news outlet. Yes, you are the first. Ding, ding. We got a winner here, folks. Let's see. Let's show him what he's won, guys. What has he won? He has won.
That's a lot of fish.
A lot of fish. Yeah, you are the first. Winner, chicken dinner. Yo, we got Jeremy 5, Russia approved. ABC number 1, MK pizza and hot. Yeah, that's funny. Likewise, bud. Good times. Yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn here, and of course, knock on wood, but I like to think that I've gotten a lot better. Maybe not a lot better, but I've gotten better at Fortnite just due to the amount of time that I've been putting into the game. Now, obviously, there are days where the hitboxes seem a little wonky, where all the bullets seem to miss, but sometimes there are days and games where it just hits right, just hits right. And yeah, fish. MK is Mario Kart. I was thinking Mortal Kombat. I'm like, oh, didn't know Jeremy was a Mortal Kombat fan. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, I really I want to get those old MK movies on DVD. You know, the original 95 movie and MK Annihilation, because I freaking love that meme of a movie. And, you know, yeah, maybe I'll get, maybe I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting the most recent Mortal Kombat movie. It wasn't a terrible thing, but, you know, I don't like it as much as the other ones. But it's got some fun moments. Oh, yo, yeah, it is. That is true. It is almost candy corn season. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out, people, because you never know what's gonna happen. You might just be surprised here. You might just get hit with some candy corn. Yeah, candy corn season's coming, guys. Candy corn season's coming. I do, you know, I gotta make a candy corn icon. Anyways. Yo, shout out to Drunk 3PO. Very cool. It's very pleasant. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I'm just relaxing, having a nice time. Yeah, you know, you guys, you don't feel obligated to, you know, stay the whole time, because, you know, y'all got stuff you got to do. Don't let me impose, you know, on you. You know, I'd hate to be that guy, you know. But anyway, I just want to talk a little bit about a few things that I saw recently that really caught my eye. So we have Mondo News, that user. They're tweeting out some stuff for their Comic-Con exclusives this year. So that, for Comic-Con at home. So we got this Hedera figure, this vinyl figure. It's pretty cool. You got some different looks to it, some different variants. Got your pink, it glows in the dark. It's pretty neat. It's one of those cutesy little things. In honor of the 50th anniversary of Godzilla versus Hedorah, or Godzilla versus the Smog Monster, I think that's pretty neat. We got some other things. We got, a pin. I love enamel pins. Okay, I'm liking that a lot. That's a nice design right there. And I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm glad you're doing good. Big old, you know, drunk 3PO coming over to my little old corner YouTube. Nah, anyways, I don't like making those kind of jokes. Anyways, yo, Bone, Mr. Bone. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing good. Just looking through a few things here and there. Because, you know, lately I've been feeling like I want to try and get back into streaming casually, at least once a week. You know, I'm not saying like I'm going to be, you know, pumping out content or whatever, but I'd like to kind of get back into that. There was a good period of time last year where I was doing a stream every Monday morning for about a half hour, 45 minutes. And it was really fun. I even came up with a decent name for it, I guess. Monstrous Monday News with Manga or whatever. That was pretty fun. Let's see. So we also got, you know, vinyl Godzilla here. It's pink. It's glow in the dark, based off of the 84, Godzilla 84, that movie. It's pretty neat. I'm into it. You got different variants, too, that are going to be coming out. But what really caught my eye, look at that Hedorah shirt. That looks nice. Love that. Love that. Just consider this the window shopping stream. Oh, and they got bags, handbags. That's nice. Gosh, I got to get down to it. Here we go. This is what I really, really caught my eye here. Mezco Toys. I love that toy line. They do a lot of great stuff. They have announced that they're going to be doing a Godzilla figure, an 18-inch Godzilla figure. This is kind of the teaser images here. We got the close-up of the face, and personally, this is my favorite era of Godzilla, the Heisei era. This was basically from 84 all the way up to 95. That just period of time for Godzilla movies, that was my favorite, because that was basically the era of movies that I watched the most growing up as a kid. And it's just glorious glorious. And hey, we got theme park casual. Hey kids, hey there, theme park casual. Hope you're doing well. You know, we're just doing some window shopping here. We're getting ready for, you know, all these cool things that are coming out. Here's something that I want to talk about, focus on a bit, is Mezco Toys. They're doing a Godzilla figure. And this isn't a small figure either. Here's its stats, basically. 18 inches tall. It has a light up mouth, light up dorsal fins, movable jaw. It's movie accurate sounds. So it's going to be making, you know, the iconic, you know, that kind of roar. You know, it's that roar that's so hard to replicate with the human voice. You got realistic plastic eyes. That's kind of a funny, in hindsight, that's kind of a funny thing to point out. Realistic plastic eyes. But anyhow, now also has 14 points of articulation. Now, basically, up until this point, the first thing I see is candy corn. Oh, come on now. Don't be such a baby. Don't be such a baby, theme park casual. That's kidding. Oh, Lady Tariel. Hey, hope you're doing well. Godzilla rules. He does. Gosh, I'm such a nerd. I'm such a Godzilla shill. But for good reason. For good reason. Why not? Honestly, why not? So let me just pull up some images because this is not the first time Mezco Toys has done a giant monster figure. If you're familiar with Mezco Toys and their 1/12 collection, they made a King Kong figure. So let's see, it was the King Kong of Skull Island figure. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to close out this tab and we'll come back to this. Don't worry, folks. But let me just say, I'm liking the look of this. I'm into it. I am hooked. I am hooked. Let's see, 1 second here. I think I'll just go to Mezco's website because that'd probably be the best place to go. And let's see, Mezco. Hopefully, y'all are having a nice Sunday. Here we go, King Kong of Skull Island. Let me share the tab here. We're just relaxing. It's a bit humid actually down here in Southern California, at least my part of California. Flash flood warning, which is interesting. But actually, I did hear some lightning. We're having some rain, some showers. So, you know, honestly, it is needed for the environment right now because, Lord knows it's been hot and dry for the last month or two. But it's a welcome change. Right now, we're looking at a nice, cool 66 degrees here, which is very much appreciated. I'll tell you that much. But what was I going to do? Share screen. There we go. Chrome tab, and I'm going to select Mezco Toys. Here we go. So they did a couple different versions of their King Kong of Skull Island. It was the same basic sculpt with a few differences here and there. But we will go to the basic one. This is Mezco Toys website, mezcotoys.com. They have two different versions listed here. Technically, they made 3 versions. So we're going to go to the smaller version here. This is the 6-inch scale Kong of Skull Island. It looks cool. He looks ferocious. It's a nice, cool look. I personally have this figure. He's great. He's simple, but he's great. Ah, yeah, we got this open up. We got close up of the mouth. We got these looks here. They put some random dinosaur picture right there. Probably from looking at that pose, it's probably just a static dinosaur toy from like Schlag or Papo. But it's pretty cool. He came with a little Andero, which was neat. He looks great. He's a great toy. Came with some shackles. Then they edited in some longer chains there. Really a great figure. Here's kind of the whole layout of him right there. He was a great toy. Great toy. Real weight. I'm getting tongue tied. Back when I was doing like acting in like high school and singing, we did like, tongue twisters to kind of keep the mouth like limber. Betty bought butter to make her bitter batter better. All that kind of stuff. But anyways, Real Wade Nation. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it's pretty cool. So this is an old figure here. This is in the 6-inch scale. They did a couple different versions. They had a black and white version, but they don't actually have that on their website here, which is interesting. But we're going to take a look at their other version, which is a big boy. It's a big boy. So the other version is the Ultimate King Kong of Skull Island. Now this guy was an 18-inch figure. So he's a big giant fella. He's got a couple different head sculpts. Basically he looks essentially the same design. Oh, what the heck? Come on, here we go. Let's kind of get a look here. They kind of sacrificed some of the articulation just to make him so large and like able to do things. And I guess just looking at it, you're kind of thinking, it's the same figure, Mongo. What are you talking about? Well, yeah, that's basically it. But just kind of looking at the price point, that's what I want to focus on with this larger version of King Kong. Look, there's the scale there. That's how big he is. Their ultimate version of the King Kong figure that they did. 18 inches tall. He's a big fella. 1.5 feet tall, basically. And he only came with, 2 pairs of hands, 3 different head sculpts, which is nice. You get a pretty decent range there. But let's take a look at the price point on Mezco's website, $250. That's the price of entry right there for that figure, $250. And let's take a look at their Godzilla figure that they're going to announce here. Let's just take a little brief look here. Open up that tab again. Now, this guy, 18 inches tall, but he has some features that are kind of above and beyond their King Kong, Ultimate King Kong figure. He lights up not only in his mouth, but his dorsal fins. He has a movie accurate sound. So this guy makes noises too. So in addition to the articulation and the size, he has a light up feature and he has a noise feature. So I'm going to think this guy is easily going to be over $250. It's kind of that basic thing where it's like, yeah, we have this cool thing that costs X amount of dollars, but we have this other thing that is the same size, but it can also light up and make noises. It just makes sense to me, This thing's easily going to be around $250, possibly $300. Heck, if we're unlucky, he might be up to $350. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what Mezco Toys has for us. But my hope is that they're going to do a smaller version, like a 6 or 7 inch scale version, which would be nice. It would be very much appreciated. This Godzilla fan would love a smaller version of this guy. Well, I'd love to buy the 18-inch version, but I don't want to shell out that much money. So if you could make a smaller version of this guy, you don't even have to include the light up feature or the sound feature. Just a smaller version of this guy at a more reasonable price. Put it at around $40 to $50, like their smaller version of the King Kong toy, and I'm going to be a happy camper. That's what I say. That's my hope, at least, because I love the Heisei Godzilla movies, starting from Godzilla 84 all the way up to Godzilla versus Destoroyah. And, who knows? Maybe they'll do a burning Godzilla. It wouldn't be terribly hard if they're doing all this, but maybe that's wishful thinking on my part. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Shout outs to Master of the TDS. Check out his channel, folks. He's doing things. He's meeting people. He's on Twitter. He's on the YouTube. He does a lot of things. He seems like a pretty smart dude. So, that's always a good thing. Always a good thing. And, that's kind of one of the main things that I liked. I saw this the other day. I think it might have been Friday or Saturday. And I was like, oh, man, there's blood in the water. And I'm hungry for some of this. Would love, would love that very much. If they made a smaller version, a cheaper version of this 18-inch figure, I'd take 20. No, I'd take one of them. I'd buy one of them. But anyhow, that's Kaiju News Outlet. Check them out on Twitter. Really nice user on Twitter. Basically, yeah, I like to look on their page and browse all the things that they tweet and retweet. And speaking of retweeting, I got a lovely shirt from Cavity Colors. So let me share the tab here. This is their Twitter page here, Cavity Colors, at Cavity Colors. Really cool apparel and accessories for the horror obsessed. Every day is Halloween at hashtag Cavity Colors. And they're based in Atlanta, Georgia, apparently, but they're pretty cool. I had a chance to look at some of their stuff. They have Godzilla stuff because Godzilla is one of those things, one of those beautiful things. It's a part of horror right there. Horror and science fiction come together in Godzilla. But they had some really cool shirts. Here's one example of one of their designs that they have. Actually, a few of their designs. But let me just go to their website just to kind of showcase what they got. And who knows? Maybe you guys will see something there that you enjoy. Oh, well, let me see. You are too kind. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I call them like I see them. I don't think otherwise yet. But anyhow, let me share this tab here. Let me take a drink of water as well. Make sure to stay hydrated wherever you are, because water is brain juice, as I like to say. That's nice. That is tasty. Just regular old water. But let me share this, cavitycolors.com, I think. Yeah, cavitycolors.com. They got all these cool things, apparel. They do shirts, sweatpants, shorts, all these other type of things, tank tops, hoodies. They have pins, hats, socks, patches, stickers, candles. I'm interested in checking that out. I'll have to check that out in a few. But they have their collections tab. They have a couple different tabs. But I think this is the easiest way. If you like a specific movie or a property, you can just browse this. Let's say you like Poltergeist. I like that movie. It's very enjoyable. Check out their Poltergeist stuff. They have a few different things. I like this pin. It's the beast, the Poltergeist beast. So yeah, it can open up, and it's an enamel pin. I think that's awesome. It glows in the dark too, which I think is great. It's a lot of fun stuff. Of course, you have your shirt. You got that dang clown from the movie. I think everybody hates that clown just because, it's a scary clown. But what I really enjoyed was their Godzilla stuff. So I'm going to go to their Godzilla 1954 collection. And they have a couple different things. They have their cool glow-in-the-dark shirt. They have a tie-dye shirt, which is really cool. I like how they got that close-up of Godzilla's face. But what I ended up getting was their Godzilla King of the Monsters t-shirt. And I got it the other day, actually. It came in the mail. It's very nice. I really love the design here of how it is. Let's see. It's kind of blown out. Can I zoom in? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think that's kind of better. Let's do it a few more times. Yeah, that's kind of better, I guess. Anyway, I really like it. I think it's a cool shirt. I'm a kind of guy who likes black t-shirts, that kind of thing. And this really tickled my fancy, if I will say so myself. Huge fan of Godzilla. If you've been a long time viewer, y'all already know I love Godzilla. I love the movies. I love just all that kind of stuff, the toys, all of that thing. Let's just take a look at the candles because I am curious. What candles do they have for sale? They have two mystery scented soy wax candle and Merry Xmas limited edition candle. I want to take a look at that Merry Xmas. It's pretty cool. That's neat. It's neat. I like that. It's green. I like the green. So what's up with this mystery scented? Hand poured 100% soy wax manufactured in Atlanta, Georgia. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I was kind of hoping it'd be like one of those, those you walk into a 99-cent store and you see their candle section and it's a bunch of like Catholic, like the Virgin Mary on a candle or Jesus Christ on the cross. I was kind of hoping to see like Michael Myers on a candle, like that kind of thing. But anyways, Gwyneth Paltrow has a candle too. Yes, she does. That one, the scent of that is not a mystery, unfortunately. It's it's a hell of a world, guys. It's a hell of a world. So something that I just saw. I'm gonna open up another tab here. It's the stream of opening tabs and sharing them. So let me see. Let me exit out of there. Now I'm on my last tab here, and I'm just going to talk briefly about a few things that I am both looking forward to and that I looked at. So I'm going to open up my Netflix tab. I'm going to have the audio off. And there's the Netflix. Oh, let me get off of that thing. I don't know. I don't want to make Netflix angry here. But, this is kind of my thing here. I've been watching a couple different things. One of them that I'm really going to have to watch is going to be this special Kingdom, Ashen of the North. If you're unfamiliar, Kingdom is a very cool zombie show that is on Netflix. It takes place in South Korea. It's filmed, directed. All the actors are South Korean. It's very cool. I really enjoy it. I think if you're a fan of Train to Busan, I think you're going to enjoy this movie, this series, Kingdom, not The Last Kingdom, not The Kingdom, just Kingdom. And they have a special, which I'm going to really enjoy watching later on. Let's see. Recently, I watched Godzilla Singular Point. Let me see. Can I just pull up the thing? Episodes and info. Let's see. All right. It's got, let's see, how many episodes are in this? It's got 13 episodes. You can spend a long time watching, binging through this show. But it's a real cool one. I enjoyed the take. It's Japanese, made in Japan. This is not Legendary's MonsterVerse movies. This is a Japanese production here. And it's really cool. It's really neat. I really enjoyed it. Oh, you just watched Tomorrow War on Amazon Prime. It was really good. I really got to get around to watching some more things here and there, especially in my downtime, Let me take a drink of water here. Alrighty. Did you watch Garbage of the Universe? Actually, I did watch Masters of the Universe. Before I get to that, let me talk about the other thing that I watched just this weekend. So I watched two shows this weekend. Let me see. I watched Beastars. Let me see. Let's just do this. Beastars. Episodes and info. So I watched Beastars. Sorry for sitting on your backpack. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was a subtitle like on the show. I'm like, what? Like, the Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers. I was like, Beastars, sorry for sitting on your backpack. Anyways, I think it's a very interesting series. I got a kick out of it. I liked watching the first season. Basically, you have anthropomorphic animals living in a real world society similar to Zootopia, but it's a little more realistic in that, animals eat each other. People are eating each other sometimes. But the first season is 12 episodes. It is a pretty fun watch. I watched season 2 over the weekend. And it was also a real fun time, actually. I really enjoyed it. There was laughs. There was moments of like, what the heck is happening? And there was just stuff like that that really kind of made it more enjoyable than the first season, at least for me. But it's pretty neat. Check it out. Read it. Read the synopsis online or wherever you do find your stuff. Let's see. You mostly watch horror movies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the thing. I don't really watch Netflix or Amazon very often. But let me go to the next thing. Actually, I don't even think I need to go. I even need to look that up. Let me just do Masters of the Universe. The Universe. Revelation. Masters of the Universe. I don't want the cast. Well, the cast is cool too. I like that. Let me just pull up the title though. Just images. So I watched the first 5 episodes of season 1 of Masters of the Universe Revelations. And yes, I don't know. That doesn't seem like a cool thing. Let me find a cooler image. Beastman. Man, come on. Let's get some cool ones. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty dope one. I don't think that's the official one. I think that's a fan art. But anyways, I watched that over the weekend, actually yesterday. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me share that tab just to get a cool image on the screen. Let me see. Share screen, tab, Masters of the Universe, Wiki Grayskull. Oh. I kind of just want to look at the image here. I don't really care about the Wikipedia. Let me go back. Open image in new tab. I hate it. You click on an image because you want to look at the image, but then it just opens up a Wikipedia page. I'm like, I don't care about that. I want to look at the cool image, the cool picture. And see, let me try opening this. Image in new window. In new tab. There we go. Jeez, that's freaking blown out. Anyways. So I watched, I watched it. And, all power to you, Mr. Bone. You can do whatever the hell you want. Shout out to Fat Steven Seagal. Beastars was so good. I'm not going to go into any spoilers here or any huge spoilers, but I got a big kick out of it. Uran Host Club. Also great series. I'm going to have to look that up. But, let me see. He-Man. Let me share my tab here again. Just going to do the regular Google tab. Okay. So, I watched it. And, I'm going to be honest. I watched it yesterday. And so first I had the choice. I was like, okay, I want to watch Beastars. I want to watch Masters of the Universe. And I want to see if I can watch the second season of Black Summer. Still haven't watched that. But I watched, Beastars Season 2. I was thrilled with it. Then I was like, okay, well, let's watch the 5 episodes of He-Man, of Masters of the Universe. I watched it and I was pleasantly surprised. I had a nice time. It was a pleasant watch. I'm not going to say it was like the second coming of Jesus Christ. You know, I just like, there's things I like. There's things that annoyed me. And I'm not going to say I am a huge lore fanatic of He-Man. I watched the 2002 reboot back as a kid. Had the Skeletor toy and the He-Man toy, and those toys were awesome. I wish I still had them. They were so cool. And look at those toys. I remember they announced these toys, and I was like, well, Skeletor is going to sell out. He-Man's going to get sold out, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But honestly, I had a decent time with it. I enjoyed it, and basically, I'm just looking forward to the next 5 episodes, whenever those release. And honestly, that's about it. That's really all I have to say, you know. Without going into spoilers, you know. Holy cow, buddy, we got Dad Man walking. Dad Man walking. Here's a special clip just for you, because you're the guest of the hour.
Tell me how the grass tastes, little man.
Interpret that however you will, man. But you were taking a nice nap. Oh, I hope I didn't disturb you. I've been going. Oh wow, 36 minutes. Wow. But anyhow, you know, had a nice time with that. Just a bit of a recap here. Let me just pull up 1 or 2 images of some of the things that I talked about today on this lovely casual Sunday stream. So let me just look up Mezco Toys. Godzilla. I'll have an image of that up on here. Okay, so they have all these other figures that Mezco Toys has been doing. These 5 points of articulation Godzilla figures. They're actually pretty neat, honestly. I wouldn't buy them because just looking at this one, Godzilla, he looks nice. He's $85 for a 4.5-inch tall, you know, figure. I could go get Bandai Movie Monster Series vinyl figures for like $20, $15 on Amazon. You know, these are neat. I'm honestly tempted by this Anguirus figure. Gorosaurus looks cool. Gosh, Baragon. I love that Baragon figure. But anyhow, that's not the Godzilla figures I was wanting to look up. Let me see here. Mezco Toys Godzilla 18-inch figure. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see. Let's get a better image here. Let's see, that's a YouTube video. Ugh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back onto Twitter. Let's do Twitter. I know some solid pictures of that on Twitter. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Fat Steven on Twitter. Anyways, Kaiju News Outlet. They got this great Godzilla figure coming out from Mezco Toys. It's going to be an 18-inch tall, light up, and sound features Godzilla figure. It's been revealed. We don't exactly know the price of it yet. I say it's going to be at least $300 just due to the size of it, the light up features, and the sound features of this guy. It's my favorite era of Godzilla, the Heisei era. I'm hype, but I'm crossing my fingers that they're going to make a smaller version for like $40 or like $50 at the most. That's my hope. Just looking at their King Kong figures that they've done in the past. You know, other than that, I showcased a few cool shirt designs from Cavity. Let me see, what was it? Hello, Cavity. What was that place called? What was that? I'm looking around. What was that place called? I got a shirt from them just yesterday. There we go. Cavity Colors. Showcased some shirt designs from Cavity Colors. Really cool site. Check them out. They focus on horror movies and all that kind of stuff. Real fun site. They got some cool Godzilla shirts in the works and also available in their shop. Check that out. And yeah, it's been a nice, fun, relaxing stream. And anyhow, I just wanted to have a nice, relaxing time about this. Want to say big thanks to everybody who passed on through. We had quite a few people come on through. We had Jester of Sin with the coveted first place. He was the first person in here, or at least the first person to comment. We had Jeremy 5 Russia approved. We had Drunk 3PO. I was, astounded, humbled to be, a pauper, a peasant such as me, had good old Drunk 3PO pass on through. Really cool, real cool stuff. We had Mr. Bone. We had Theme Park Casual. We had Lady Tariel. We had Real Wade Nation. We had Master of the TDS. Fat Steven Seagal. Fat Steven Seagal. We had Dad Man Walking. There we go. And it's been a nice, relaxing afternoon. Just got back from church. Figured, hey, why not just have a nice little stream? Because why not? That's the thing. Why not? Winner, chicken dinner. I gotta try and put together a little video for that kind of stuff. But here you go. Here's a little video for you.
Get the honey! Get the honey!
Get the honey. Anyways. But yeah, big thanks to each and every one of you guys who passed on through. I'm going to close out the stream. And, who knows what else might happen. Whatever does happen, I hope you have a good rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you do. I hope you have a nice time. Dang, Mongo, you've had some big names. Need to stream more. Good stuff here. Good stuff. Basically, yeah, I did a lot of streaming about a year or two ago. And actually, funny thing, I'm coming up on past 2 years on YouTube. And it's real nice. This is just a hobby because I work for a living. And it's not like I'm doing twiddling my fingers at work either. I'm doing freaking labor intensive stuff, mixing cement, cutting trees down, all that kind of stuff. But anyways, it's always nice to kind of relax, have some laughs, and stream a bit, make videos, all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, guys, just want to say a big thanks again to everybody who passed on through. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And remember,
Mongo only pawn in game of life.
and with that, we'll see you later, folks. Bye-bye.